This is Good Morning. This is your moderator, Michelle Jones, and I'm coming to you this morning after my 3-mile run. And I just wanted to pop in and see how you guys were doing and to just give you a little encouragement. And how do I want to encourage you? Well, here's the thing. I am in the last weekend before semester starts. Therefore, I am preparing myself. Actually, semester started this past week with orientations and trainings and so forth and so on. But really classes for me, and my internship starts this upcoming week. So my routine is going to change, and I started today with my 5 a.m. wake-up calls. And it's not something that I wanted to do. It's not something that I absolutely love doing. It's something that's necessary for me to get all of the things into a 24-hour period that I can to make my day function. So, what does that mean for you? I wanted to tell you and to encourage you and to offer you some tips on how to ensure that you have a safe rise out of bed. So regardless of what time it is that you have to get up in the morning, it's a bug that is like flying by me, and I'm scared of bugs. So if you see me look away, that's what I'm looking at to make sure the bug stays over there. What I am wanting to encourage you in and to share with you is how to safely get out of bed. I know it sounds like rocket science. We do it every single day, but I want you to be able to get out of bed and be active without the extra fatigue. So, when you rise in the morning, it doesn't have to be 5 a.m., doesn't have to be 6, it could be 12 noon. It can be 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It can be 6 in the evening. Whatever time that you choose to rise out of bed. The first thing that is recommended that you do is to lay there for about 3 to 4 minutes. Orientate yourself to your surroundings. I know that you are in your bed, but orientate yourself to a point where you just gain your sight. Depending on what time it is, depending on whether or not you sleep in the dark, whether or not you sleep with a light on, you sleep with the TV on. So when you wake up, your ambient noises, your white noises have to dissipate. So just lay there for a few minutes. And then after you lay there for 2 to 3 minutes, 3 to 4 minutes, how many ever minutes it takes you to just totally gain focus, sit up on the edge of the bed. That's the second thing you do. First, you just wake up and lay there. So say a 2-minute prayer, say a 3-minute prayer, whatever it is whilst you're laying there. And the second thing you do is you sit yourself up on the side of the bed, and you sit there for at least 1 to 2 minutes. So now that you are gaining your balance, because going from a prone position, which is laying down, to a vertical position takes time for your chemical balance to catch itself. So you don't want to do it too fast. That makes sense? You want to give your body a chance to react to your movement. Now, mind you, whether you're suffering fibromyalgia, whether you're suffering lupus, whether you're suffering really bad arthritis, your body is already on the defensive. So it already doesn't want to move. Okay? Your mindset is like, oh my gosh, I really got to get up. So you want to do it as quickly as possible before your body takes over and says, I'm not going anywhere. So the first thing you do is when you wake up, you relax. 2 to 3 minutes, acclimate yourself to your surroundings, give yourself a chance to be woke. The second thing that you need to do is when you sit up prone, rest a minute. Gain your balance. Okay, and it's kind of funny to say gain your balance before you stand up, but you really do need to gain your mental balance. You need to gain your vertical alignment. Okay, the next thing that you need to do is when you step down to the floor, do it slowly with your head, your chin in your chest, and then rise. Okay, so this is what I mean. You're sitting on the side of the bed. Okay, and you go to stand up, and when you go to stand up, put your head down and rise your body like that in a fluid upward motion. Okay, that also helps you to maintain your stability. Okay, so I don't know if you can see me doing this. So say I'm sitting on the side of my bed. Well, right now I'm sitting on my stairs. So I'm sitting on the side of my bed, and I go to get up. I'm going to hold on to the banister because oh, sorry, that was a bug. I'm a little bit shaky right now from running. But so when I go to stand up, you can have a nightstand there, whatever. You can use your bed rail or whatever. So I'm going to get up with my head down, and I'm going to raise myself up. Now I'm standing straight. Make sure that all of your movement comes up together to where you are now vertical. Okay, why do I do that? Why does anyone do that? Why is it recommended to do that? Because your body is in a totally relaxed state. Whether you are in pain or not, your mental capacity automatically shuts off your pain receptors. And unless you are in a full-blown flare or attack, depending on which disease you suffer from, we call it different things. But if you are in a full-blown flare, then it's different. But if this is just your everyday normal routine, you need to give yourself a chance to get back to normal. I know that's air quotes. To get back to normal. Most of us who suffer with lupus or fibromyalgia wake up every single day in at least a 30 to 40% modicum of pain. Okay, that's bearable for us. We can function. When we get to 55-60% pain, we are tired, we are fatigued, we don't want to do anything. If we get past 70% pain, we are entering into a flare. Okay, we're not going to do anything. What we don't want to do is to get to 100%, because that's the percentage that normally puts us in the hospital. Okay, and we don't want to get there. So we want to do those things that help us to prevent 100%. So functioning at 30% in pain is, suffice it to say, a normal routine for us. But there are still things that you can do to reduce that amount of pain. And learning how to get out of bed is one of those things. So, again, quick recap. 1, when we get up, we wake up and rest. Sounds strange, right? Because we just went to sleep. But you rest 2 to 3 minutes. Give yourself a chance to acclimate to your surroundings and accept the fact that you are woke. Give your body, your mind, your spirit, your soul a chance to breathe, to gain life. Okay? Because remember, when you're sleeping, your rhythm changes. And that's why most people have heart attacks in their sleep, because they get up too fast. And we don't want to do that. We definitely don't want to do that, because your breathing switches to a reverse of what you normally think is normal. So right now, you normally breathe and you breathe. That's not how you breathe once you are in a relaxed state. You actually breathe opposite. You take air in through your nostrils and you expand your abdominals. And on the exhale, you reduce your abdominals and breathe through your mouth. Okay, that's a complete reverse of what you do when you're woke. So when you're asleep, you have to give yourself a chance to readjust. So lay there, wake up and lay there for 2 to 3 minutes. Second thing that you can do, or second thing that is recommended for you to do, is that when you sit to your vertical position, rest again. Gain your balance. Okay? Take a minute, look around, see what's going on, check again your surroundings, make sure nothing is obstructing your ability to move forward. The third thing, when you stand, tuck your chin and rise in a fluid motion. That increases your stability. It gives your sight a chance to take angle. It gives your brain a chance to gain oxygen. And it gives your spine, one of our most painful organs, it gives your spine a chance to readjust. Because remember, it's been laying, if you're a solid sleeper, it's been laying flat with that bend in it. And when you stand up, it goes like that. So when you're flat, it has a little bend. That's that arch in your back. I did it backwards, you can see. But it's that arch in your back. So when you stand up, you are straightening that, and you are releasing the thoracic, your chest. Okay? You're releasing that and expanding your lungs. So take in that last minute of air, and by tucking your chin, it gives you an opportunity to self-adjust. That's all it is. But those are my tips on how to get out of bed and get your day started, even when your body doesn't want to. So this is Michelle Jones, and if you have any tips or tricks that you use to make your day more productive, please share them with us, because we are here as a community to help one another to live a healthier life. Love you guys. Talk to you later.